here is a 1/18 scale Nissan 350z NISM by Maisto. Now, I'm not sure if this model is still for sale. I know that they do still make a 350z model. However, it's not the NISM, and I believe it comes in orange. You don't get this nice custom paint job. This model's pretty old, and it's nice for a Maisto. Like a Maisto, you have suspension, doors open, very squeaky. That's not the factory problem. That's because this happened to get wet. As I was a younger child when I bought this, I thought it would be fun to put it in the pool. And that was an unfortunate idea because there are some signs of rust, just a little bit on the suspension, which I think I might replace one of these days. Anyway, like a Maisto, hood opens, doors open, and the rear view part opens. I guess you could say the hatch or the door or the trunk or something. Engine-wise, looks pretty nice in the engine compartment. It's lacking in a few details, but for a Maisto, it's pretty nice. I like how they put the V6 3.5 liter engine label on there and the little Nissan logo. Looks good. It looks pretty realistic. It's not the best, but it's good. And then the top hood opens and stays open pretty well. Headlights look pretty nice. You do get these little pegs here and here and here and here, but otherwise they look really realistic. Actually, the chrome job in there looks pretty real. Looks like a real halogen bulb. One thing I don't really like is this huge gap right here, but I guess that's just for the hood to open. It's the little Nissan logo here and the NISM logo. The detailing is pretty good in this model. Paint job looks pretty nice. There are a few little issues like this right here, but I think that's just some sort of residue that I need to wash off. I need to wash this model. Anyway, the front vents here are nice. The air, it can actually flow through to the engine. This isn't just a plastic piece back here, so it looks pretty realistic. One thing is that these turn signals here are actually just stickers, and you can kind of push on them because they fall off or tend to fall loose just slightly. They don't come off, but they just look a little bit cheap there. So I wish that would have been like a plastic piece, a transparent piece, or at least just paint. But that sticker is a little bit cheap looking. I like how these doors open. This is kind of expected on newer Maistos where you have that spring-loaded door. You don't see the little arm that comes out that holds the door, which I like. And the doors stay open, and when you push on them a certain amount, they shut by themselves. Inside, wow, great interior for a Maisto. Very, very nice. Just the color scheme, the seats, the dashboard looks real. The mold actually has little textures, so it actually looks like a leather. Steering wheel is pretty well detailed, turns the wheels, as you know. It's a little loose, though. You can see the stickers up here for the speedometer, the turn signals, gear shifters, rear view mirror there, seats, shifter. It looks great. And the back here, this little back compartment, you can see the little arm support there. And you might not be able to see this, but this little silver plate here actually has the Z logo on it for 350Z. Excellent, excellent job. You can see the texture in there. It looks fantastic. Door detailing also, same thing. Texturization looks great. You can see the little red seat belts, little details in there. And the shifter looks real. Like this actually looks like that leather that you see on shifters that actually moves around. It looks fantastic. Great interior. I'd compare it to a higher budget model. And just for the interior alone, I think it looks great. Here in the rear section, you see the 350Z logo. Very, very faint. Still see it though. Nissan logo and the Nismo S-tune edition logos. And there is this nice little spoiler here, however, it's plastic. And as you can tell, the paint texture is slightly different on it than the rest of the car, but it looks alright. Taillight details, not too bad. it's not great either. I mean, they're not super detailed. What's nice is that they are actually flush with the rest of the car, and they're not falling off or, you know, little problems like that. That is a custom license plate I installed. These are pretty nice exhaust pipes here, however they're just solid chrome pieces, and you can actually see that it's just walled off right there. Nice little skirt details, I like that. I like the color scheme. You can tell it's the Nismo S-tune, you know, improved version. Wheels look pretty nice. You can see the little brake calipers in there. And the NISM logo on the wheels. Pretty nice detailing. And the wheels roll pretty well. However, they don't really move that far like other models you would see, such as my Chrysler 300z limo. The wheels roll for quite some time. This does not, unfortunately. Front a little bit longer, but it doesn't last that long. Suspension is pretty tight. It's still there though. Pretty nice. The rear view mirrors are separate plastic pieces. They're a little bit loose, but they're not going to fall off. They're pretty tight. They're connected with this inner door panel right here, so not to worry. I think this is a 2003 model. I bought this at Costco. Probably 2003, yeah, years and years ago. Probably about 10 years ago. And it was about $13 at Costco. They carry these around the fall time to Christmas time. However, the sooner you get to Christmas, they tend to get sold out pretty quickly. So keep a lookout if you want to get these at Costco. I really like it. If you have any questions, I'll be sure to answer them in the comments section. Any comments you have, suggestions, things like that, I'll be sure to answer them as quickly as possible. Like and subscribe if you'd want. And thanks for watching.